What is AI's 10-20-70 principle? Well, according to research across about 1,250 global enterprises by BCG, this principle is basically the ultimate reality check for business leaders, wondering why their massive AI tech investments just aren't translating into real financial value. First, let's break down exactly what this means. The framework's pretty simple. 10% of AI value comes from the algorithms, 20% comes from the tech and data infrastructure, but a massive 70% comes from people, processes, and change management. Think of AI kind of like a Formula One race car. The algorithms and the tech, that's just the engine and the tires. That's literally only 30% of the equation. The real 70% is training the driver, building an elite pit crew, and completely redesigning the racetrack. Second, understanding this framework exposes a huge corporate problem, the budget inversion trap. Knowing that people drive 70% of the value, you'd think companies would invest heavily there, right? But no, most companies actually completely invert this ratio. They dump all their budget into the 30%, the tech and the models, while systematically underfunding their human workforce. So why do so many incredibly smart executives fall into this trap? Honestly, it's because AI technology delivers flashy, highly visible results really quickly, which creates a false sense of progress, while the unglamorous, difficult work of redesigning human workflows just gets ignored. Finally, avoiding this trap requires a clear C-suite mandate. The top 5% of successful businesses, the truly future-built companies, solve this by treating AI as a CEO-led business transformation, definitely not just a siloed IT project. They don't just automate isolated tasks. They're reshaping entire workflows and actually plan to upskill more than 50% of their employees, compared to just 20% for the laggards. Ultimately, unlocking AI's true potential absolutely isn't about upgrading your software. It's about fundamentally upgrading your workforce.